I'm going to ask Ty and Carole Moss if they want to check in and do a post on what's going on behind the screens for them. I'm out for my first walk since returning from the 77-mile walk from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania to the lawn of the White House. And it occurs to me, having now gone through that walk and 2 years now of celebrating, or I should say honoring, paying attention to World Patient Safety Day, I am aware that my late husband, Yogi Raj Charles Bates, is not the only reason why I am asking for people to pay attention to this. It is also because I have met far too many others who have experienced harm and death from preventable medical errors. I don't want to be an alarmist, and I also don't want to stand by. I am calling on congressional leaders and governance leaders around the world and President Biden to address this. These are not just deaths, from people who would have died anyway. These are actually systemic issues, and the systems that are in place are just not set up to help create a safe environment for people who deliver medical care and those who receive medical care and those who support it. So it's important to me to help people understand that this is an issue that I care about because it impacts you. Ty and Carole Moss produced the music for the video that you'll see in the link that I'm going to provide here. They are the parents of Niall Moss, who died from preventable medical circumstances. And I don't know their full story. I'm just starting to get to know them a little bit, so I don't want to speak for them. But one thing I do know is that they create flyers and brochures, and they go out to farmers markets and public places, and they hand those out, much in the same way that many of my new friends do, of just trying to get the point across that this is something that we can actually address, and we can do it together, and it doesn't have to be political. I just hope that I can convey that, and that I can convey it in a way that has those who are listening do something about it. Watch the videos. In a couple of days, I'll be sending you links to the program that was created on World Patient Safety Day, and you can donate money to the organization that I am a board member of, and that's called the Patient Safety Movement Foundation. We do a lot of great work in the on behalf of everyone in the medical space. I'm not asking you to pay attention to this every day like I am. I am asking you to realize that this isn't because it's my thing. It is, and not just because Yogi Raj died from a preventable hospital-associated venous thromboembolism, a blood clot to the lungs after surgery. I'm doing this because if I stood by and just watched this happen again and again and again, I would feel partly responsible for those deaths and for that harm. So, Ty and Carole, what's going on behind the screens for you two?